My name is Kala, Arvind Kala. Social climbers are pathetic, and there's something very tragic about their situation. Though they don't know it, social climbers don't know that their efforts at social climbing are doomed to fail. For a very simple reason, it's a matter of logic. The social climber seeks to improve his social standing by trying to fraternize with the wealthy and the powerful. The social climb, he thinks that his status will go up if he hangs around with these people. But by that logic, the status of all those rich and powerful and influential will go down if they hang around with a low life like you. So you're doomed to fail. Just like people my age, they see another stupid thing. This is slightly peripheral to the story. People my age, they say if you want to stay young, hang around with the young people. But by that logic, those young people you hang around with, they will grow old because of you. If the young can make you an old person feel young, then the old person will make the young person feel old. So why the hell would he do that? So that was peripheral to what I was saying. But the social climbing, one way to social climb is to buy expensive stuff. But what is the point having diamonds hanging from your earlobes and a paunch hanging from your midriff? There's no point in that. And I learn that Birkin bags, etc., are 7 lakhs, 8 lakhs, 10 lakhs. And I know of a woman who has a Birkin bag and who seeks to get another, which explains how these women at the mall in Delhi, they walk around like this, with a bag hanging from their well you call between your wrist and your forearm, like that. All of them walk that way. Apparently, they're carrying designer bags, and that's why they want everybody to see that. And if they were to carry the designer bag here, it would be hidden. So, but if you depend an object to boost your social status, it will never go up. Damn it, you're doomed to fail. I mean, it goes against logic, and logic, irrefutable logic. I remember some years ago, I've never worn a belt. It's called an accessory now. I've never worn a belt, but for 5 years earlier, I needed to buy a belt, so I went to Calvin Klein. There were two stands there, so I chose a thin belt there. So the salesman said, "Sir, that will not need to buy, because that is a woman's belt, and I preferred that thin belt to that fat one that the other people have." And now I learned that. I came home because I didn't want that fat belt. Yeah, I mean, what the hell will I do with a fat belt? Yeah, I just need to keep my trousers from sagging. So I came home and I have a Man Friday. So I told him to get a nada from the closest market. And nada is that cord you have on your pajamas, an old fashioned pajamas, which you tighten. And so he went and he phoned me. He said, "Well, there's a black one and there's a white nada, and there's a blue one and a brown one, etc., etc." I said, "How much are they?" He said, 20 rupees. So I said, "Buy all of them." I said, live life king size. Like people have, they have Glenfiddich and single malt and Blue Label and this and King George's whiskey, a variety. I said, "Well, buy all the nadas. Yeah, I like to live king size also." And this is the nada right now I'm showing you that I have, which keeps my pants up. And look at me. I look like a fellow who's stepped off a yacht in Monte Carlo? So these people who think that some belt will boost their status, an Hermes belt. Hermes means H, Hermes. The H is silent. Of 70,000. If that is going to boost your status, it will never boost your status, man. It will never boost your status, because that it just doesn't work that way. You have got to have something in you for your status to go. Frankly, I think that people who know me, the fact that they know me boosts their status. Yeah, why should one lower himself or herself in the eyes of society because I don't have this, I don't have that? Jesus Christ, why should I? How the hell is anything going to matter? You know, for 18 years, I've had two different Scorpios. Now, after that, I am hardly ever in Delhi, so I now I bought a Wagoner. And I don't think I've I've come down in the eyes of the world. Even if I have, how does it matter? Yeah, if I need wheels to boost my social status, I will never have social status. Forget about not having it. I will never have it because the other cat chap, what we don't realize, we human beings, is that we what we don't realize is that we see everybody revealing himself or herself to us, that we don't reveal ourselves to other people, but we do. Other people also read us like a book, like we read them like a book. So this social status thing, etc., etc., is doomed to fail. And but yet people keep trying. They keep trying. I mean, what the hell, yeah? What the hell? I remember I've had the misfortune of being a journalist, and one fellow journalist I knew, a PTI journalist, his life's ambition was that when his son gets married, LK Advani, who was the home minister then, should attend the wedding. And he knew Advani, and politicians usually oblige journalists this way. And Advani did come for his reception, and that was his crowning achievement in life. I mean, you got to be so pathetic that you know because that guy came to your place, you're a big shot. You need that kind of a bloody status boost. Jesus Christ, I don't know what the hell is wrong with this world, yeah. you can't you can't social climb. It's as simple as that, and you don't need to. If you need if you need validation because of the fact that you know this and that, etc., etc., you're pathetic, man. You're pathetic, and those people will catch on. The chaps you are trying to social climb with, they will catch on, and they will always view you as a sycophant and a low life, and they'll have a mild amount of compassion for you. Though a lot of Indians, particularly rich Indians, they like sycophants. So what do sycophants do? suppose suppose they're seeking status by having a rich friend or something, and the rich friend's mother passes away. They will reach for the chotha straight away, straight away, to keep the rich man pleased. Yeah, that I was the first one to reach your place, when your mother passed away. Probably that that's the kind of thing they have. So social climbers are pathetic, yeah. And another thing is they also become travel bores, yeah. Social climbers, they tend to brag about if they don't have money. The truly classy man, wealthy man, doesn't talk of his wealth. It's the new guy. It's the social climber who talks about it. And they're humble braggers, And there's the people who are always talking about their travels and saying, I have a house there, and I have a house there, and I have a house there, and I have a house there. And that kind of thing. Why do you need to announce? Yeah. And here it's a little peripheral to the story, maybe, but I find that one way my social status kind of goes up with my friends. I mean, they're widely traveled here. They travel routinely outside, etc. But sometimes I say, "Yeah, where were you?" And I say, I was in my village here in Uttarakhand." They say, "You have a village? Huh? All the travels. Hey, do you got TV there? You get water there? You get pipe testing, gas, internet there, Wi-Fi there?" And they want to know about the village. And I say there are only 200 people all Brahmins, chaps with their in pajamas with their cord hanging out, who you routinely say Jai Hanuman, greet people like that. It's a Hindu stronghold. So like that, and they get, so my social standing actually has gone up with my peers because I spent time in a village of 200 people. So imagine how, these quirky things in life. Well, friends, I don't know from where I thought of the social climbing thing, and I think I've said all that I wanted to say. So, social climbers, just remember one thing: you're doomed to fail. So don't even try. Don't even try, man. Huh? So please, if you like this video, please send it to everybody you know. I've had a lark doing this. Okay, see you later, alligator.